guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sandra Anyahaebi, and today we're introducing a new segment called Ask Sandy Brown. So what this segment is about is all the questions that you guys have, questions you leave on my comments, in my DMs and all of that. I will be answering them and we'll put them all in a segment called Ask Sandy Brown. So let's get started with the very first question I had. 1 minute, let me take a seat. Okay, great. So let's get to it. I'm going to read out this question that I got from a follower on Instagram. And she said, "Hi, Sandy, trust your day went well. I watched your YouTube video on therapy and I have questions. I listened to a podcast sometime last year and remember the host saying not every situation needs a therapist. Sometimes they only need to see a consultant or just talk to someone who's ready to listen. On the other hand, I read and I see it everywhere that therapy needs to be prioritized. To be honest, I am confused. Is therapy for everyone? Okay, so my question, would you say everyone needs to go to therapy? Let me stop here. I'm sorry, it's long. I just have so many questions. Please send in all of your questions. I will be so happy to answer them. So I will get to answering this question. And from what I see, your main question is, would you say everyone needs to go to therapy? Like your podcast mentioned, not everyone needs to go to therapy. All some people need is just a family member, a friend, someone who they can trust that is really willing and ready to listen to them, and that works fine just for them. While some others need to also go into therapy, and that first session they have with their therapist or the first two sessions they have with their therapist, they are completely fine, they are completely okay. And because they simply just needed someone to listen and not judge them. So pretty much that's that. So look at it this way. For example, you go to the hospital, you're feeling some kind of way, and then you go to the hospital or you're going in for your routine checkup, and they do all the blood tests, whatever kind of test they have to run, and then you see your doctor for consultation, and your doctor goes ahead to say, oh, you know what, you're completely fine, you just need to lay off sugar for a little bit, or you just need to do this or do that or do that, but you are all good. You don't need medications, you don't need anything, so you're good. However, why we emphasize the importance of therapy for every single person is because, remember, in one of my videos I had mentioned that literally anyone and everyone can visit therapy, not for a particular reason, but you can just go into therapy. Look at it like a routine checkup kind of thing. We emphasize the importance of therapy so everyone have a safe space. Go to a professional who will listen to you non-judgmentally and without bias, right? A professional or someone who would hold space for you to provide the necessary and adequate treatment. So in a nutshell, while everyone needs therapy, not every situation require you to go into therapy. But I'll just advise, left for me, I always advise people, have a therapist. It doesn't hurt. You pay per session. So just go in once in a while for your routine checkup, and trust me, that will be one of the best investments you've done for yourself. So thank you so much for sending in this question. If you have other questions that you'd like me to address, please leave them in the comment section or find me on my social media pages, particularly Instagram. It's Sandy Brown with an X. So just find me there and leave me your questions, your comments, whatever it is. Do not forget to like this video, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't. See you next time.